Hello everyone. We actually are live this time. I didn't think we would be. I openly said in my original video, the preview, I openly said I didn't think I'd be able to make this one, due to conflicting conflicting schedules. However, we've managed to find a way past that actually, and now we're looking at the game now. Thank God we've managed to actually get into this. I need to sort this out real quick. But I didn't think I'd make this one, if I'm honest. I wasn't very confident in that. But now looking at it, I'm sitting here right now, and they have gone in their blue and white. Okay, let me change that. I thought they'd be in yellow. Where is it? Yep, they're in blue and white. So, blue there and white there. There we go. But yeah, first of all, we're seeing Max Dalman make history for Arsenal, the youngest ever player to start a game of football for our club. We're also looking at Hincapié starting the game as well. We've changed the entire team with the exception of Trossard. I did say I wanted to go a bit more powerful because I wanted us to take this competition relatively seriously. However, I still want us to win this game, and I can understand why we haven't done it. And we can hear it now on the screen. Singing North London Forever. Best bloody football anthem in the fucking league. I will hear no debate about it. Yes, it's because I'm an Arsenal fan. But they're going to start then. My blood will forever run through the stone. Alright, any second now. Any second now. Alright, kick off. Here we go. And we need another win as well. We need to win this one so we stay in the cup competitions. These are the kind of things that I do worry about, cup competitions. And I worry about them because all it takes is one bad result and then you're not there. But, however, I wouldn't be too devastated if we lost. I'd be disappointed. I know that we can win. We can win. Realistically, we should win. And we've won the ball back here. Is that Eze? Shit, I didn't realise Eze was in the squad. Okay, well, we've still got a player then who's still quite senior in the team. Here's Max Alman. And Max Alman looks absolutely brilliant. I can't lie. Max Alman again. Go on, Maxi. Oh, he's dribbled past all of them. Oh, unlucky. Okay, well, they've got the ball back. They've launched it over, and Benny Blanco is on it. He's going to pass back to the goalkeeper. He does well. He does well. He does brilliantly. We see Brighton putting pressure on us. They've won the ball back in a bad position for us. Here's the first shot, and the screen's glitched. Oh my god, it's gone offline. Alright, I have to... Okay, sorry about that. My thing glitched. I have to watch it from here now. Alright, I think I've got that about right. Sorry about that. Anyways, moving on. Max Dalman is not going to get to that whatsoever. Okay, so they've had their first shot on target. It's the only shot on target that we have conceded all season. I am not hearing this fucking debate. Fucking telling us that, what's his face? Eddie Nketiah got a shot on target. No, he didn't. This is woke propaganda at its finest. Alright, well, anyways, moving on from that. Brighton's still on the ball. They're enjoying it a little bit. Force him back, force him back. He does want to force him back. We're really trying to make him work for it. Oh, they've made a mistake, and now here's Ethan Wanyeri. Wanyeri, great pass to Mourinho. Oh, Mourinho takes a shot outside the box. Gonna be a tough game. It will be, to be fair. I thought we'd put out a stronger squad. That's what I predicted in my preview. Put out a stronger squad just so we can stay in the cup competitions. But I'm still hopeful. What Andrea Burt has done for us in this transfer window alone, he has brought us a B team that we can really rely on here. And I'm confident we can get something out of this, even with this downgraded squad. Jump header there. There's a heading competition going on. Mascara couldn't quite get to it. But we've won the ball back. It doesn't matter. Here's Norgard. Norgard to Benny Blanco. Back to Norgard. We'll have to find a way through this. They're holding us up at 3 at the front here. Oh, that's a great ball. That's a great through ball. I don't even know who it is. It's Mourinho. That's who it is. And we've been given offside. That's not offside. That's not offside. Okay, so that does not look offside whatsoever, but we've won the ball back and he's given a foul this time. Alright, so it's been a relatively uncomfortable first 5 minutes. We haven't really gotten full control over the game. Brighton's enjoying it a bit too much, I can't lie, but it's only first 5 minutes. We do still need to get a hold on this game. Preferably via a goal, that would be nice. Alright, they've passed it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Our youngster's chasing it. He sent it. And it's gone into the comfortable feet of, I think, Wanyeri. No, it's Lewis Skelly. It's brilliant ball control that from Lewis Skelly, though. One touch down to the ground whilst it's coming out in mid-air. For a youngster, that's quite good. Norgard. Ben White. He's got to go back. And Mascara just launches it. Alright, we're going to have to go back to the goalkeeper here. No, Ben White can't even do that. He's going to have to launch it. Well, Brighton definitely came with the intention to win. They've managed to force us to lose the ball a fair few times already. It's been a bit up and down between the two clubs. I can't really say one side's been better than the other in the first 5 minutes. What's happened here? Is there a foul that's been given? Who's that geezer? It looks like Bukayo Saka. Balaba. Is that his name? Balaba? Looks kind of like Bukayo Saka. So Brighton's got their own Bukayo Saka now as well. So hang on, first it was Chelsea, now it's Brighton. How many evil Bukayo Sakas are there? That's offside, ref. Thank you. I don't really know the Brighton squad very well. I would assume that they've brought out a few more start players than we have. I know that we've only got 2 start players in our squad. We've got Eze and we've got Trossard. But even Trossard's a bit of an up and down between him and Martinelli. Oh shit. That ain't good. That ain't good. That ain't good. Norgard, what the fuck have you done? Oh, this... Kepo, come out the fucking goal! Shit, man! Woof! That should be a goal. It's gone out for a goal kick. Wow. It's not great from Norgard, that, though. Giving the ball away really cheaply there. Let's see it again. I feel like Kepa should have came out of the goal there to try and get to that. But regardless, we've got a corner now. We've got a corner. You know how we love corners. We love corners. Corners are brilliant. Who's going to take it, though? I didn't really think about it. Who's taking? What goes there? There. Is that Wanyeri that's taking? Okay, we don't have a Gabriel. Maybe Mourinho? Mourinho would be quite favourable to win a header. Okay, I guess we're looking for Mourinho. It's a good ball in. Ooh. Oh, it fell so fucking beautifully for them here. Oh, this actually could be 1-0. Why is that not 1-0? That's two really good opportunities that Brighton's missed here. They should be making us pay from that. But this, oh, I hate it when this happens. It just fell for them so beautifully. Oh, that's nah. Jesus Christ, it couldn't be further off. Okay, we need to be careful here. We know that Brighton can punish us on the break. Last thing we need to do is go out and the 4th round. We can't afford that. They should really. Well, you say that, but here's the thing. We've completely changed the whole squad. This whole squad, minus 2 players, has completely changed. Norgard does well to win a foul there. That's a great ball to a youngster at the front. He's got to take him on. Eze, just have a crack! Have a shot! Oh, just take a fucking shot, you selfless bastard! Oof. Okay, we still got the ball. That's fine. He's on. Eze. Here's Mourinho. Nearly. There you go. We're starting to wake up a bit now. This is what I like to see. More of this. Norgard. Ben White. Oh, he's offside. Ugh. Should have really stopped at that point, though. What was it? Ben White should have stopped at that point. But to be fair, though, he's a youngster. Like, you can't over-criticise Max Dowman. He is a youngster. It's going to take time. He's the youngest ever player to start a game for Arsenal. He's only 15. As they say in the chants, he's got school in the morning. So you can't be too harsh on Max Dowman. For what he's done already, what he's proving he can do, he's looking like a very promising young talent for us. And that's a lot of young talent that comes from our company, our club. Oh! Jesus, we nearly got something from that. But you look at the young talent that we got. We got Saka, who was a young talent. Just couldn't quite get to that. But yeah, Saka came as a young talent from Arsenal. We got even Wanyeri. We got Lewis Skelly. We got Max Dowman now. We do look like a brilliant squad. And these youngsters that are coming from Hale End, these kind of youngsters, these kind of players, they give Arsenal reputation. And this reputation that we're getting from Arsenal makes us more desirable for young players to train at Hale End. Okay, we're going to have to be very careful here. They're putting mountains of pressure up on us. We've launched the ball. I think they've won the ball back. Look, they've won the ball back, then we've won the ball back. Just earn a foul. Earn a foul. Well done. Brilliant. Brilliant from, I think, Norgard to just earn a foul there. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was Max Dalman. But regardless, he caught his legs got tangled. Clear as day foul. Oh, that could have been better. Unlucky. We still got the ball. Eze. Just pass. Ben White. Ben White launches it. Gets intercepted. But we've won it back again. Max Dalman gets caught. Mourinho's gone down. He's gone down holding his leg. Let's see here then. Why has he gone down holding his leg? Ooh, did look like a late challenge. Did he win the ball? Yeah, it was the follow through. I don't think it's a foul. Follow throughs aren't always fouls. If I was referee there, I'd just probably say be a bit more careful. It'd be interesting to see how the mix of youth and experience works in this Arsenal squad. That's it. Go on, young lad. Chase it. Chase him. Make him make a mistake. Make him go back. Make him something. Not bad. Oh my God! Swansea's beating Man City. Swansea's beating Man City, you know. That'd be nice. Nice result for Swansea to beat Man City. We do make a lot of changes, especially like the big six or just Premier League teams in general tend to make quite big changes in the Carabao Cup. We've made 10. Well, realistically, we've made 9, but still. Chelsea's beating Wolves 1-0. Okay, I'm fine with that. I kind of expected it. Wolves, they just don't look like they are the club that they were last season. Not without Cunha. They don't look the same. Come on, young lad, chase it. But Wolves, I think they got to be ready to be relegated at this point. I can't see. Well, it's feasible, but I can't really see them getting their way out of the situation they've put themselves in. If you're losing to Burnley, I think in your own ground as well. If you're losing to Burnley in your own ground, you know there's trouble. You know you're in trouble. That's it. Come on. Brilliant. Make a mistake. Force them to make a mistake. Here we go. We've got a good interception here. Here's Max Dalman. Max Dalman, great control. Oh, but good defending from Brighton. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll take that. That's brilliant control from Max Dalman there. Norgard. What's Norgard going to do? Just throw it in? Just throw it in? I wouldn't mind Max Dalman scoring, to be fair. I think the young lad's so good. I think he deserves a goal. Ball thrown in. Goal kick. Goal kick. But we haven't done so bad so far anyways. Oh, really unlucky there. Mourinho couldn't move away in time. I think if he manages to move, then it becomes a bit more of a struggle. We might get something from it. Eze. Can't quite get the ball. Still hunting it though. That would have been a foul. It is a foul. I thought referee would have played on them. I mean, so far, I would probably say Brighton could be classified as the better of the two teams. It depends on what we make. But this is a great run from Brighton here. This is looking quite dangerous. Kepa's on it though. Kepa's on it. Good reaction time from Kepa. We are looking a little bit more open though. we've completely changed the back line, and that's why we look open. I'm not saying we're bad, but we've completely changed the whole team, and that's why we look different the way we are. The other squad that we have is just so much more organised, and that's based off of the real Premier League experience that they have. This back line, on the other hand, Lewis Skelly and Ben White have Premier League experience. But we have to we have to just be careful. I like the idea of giving youngsters and new players minutes, and I like the idea of resting players. But this is why I said I would have at least had Gabriel in it. I can understand why not. I just really want us to win this, and Gabriel, I think sometimes he's the difference between winning and not winning. Right, I've watched it. Mosquera looks like he could have won something for us here, and he's done beautifully again, Mosquera. Chelsea are now 2-0 up. T. George, is that Evil Saka? Is that Evil Bukayo Saka? I can't remember. I'm not all that familiar with the Chelsea squad. Oh, but we've got the ball back again. We've got the ball back in. Here's our young lad up front. I don't even know his name. Here's Max Dowman. Come on. Oh, not a bad position to get the ball in. We've won a throw-in from it. We're looking a little better now. First 5 so minutes were a bit of a scare, but now we're looking so much better. Here's Norgard. Here's Hincape. Lewis Skelly. Mosquera. Ben White. Ethan Wanyeri. Wanyeri's got the ball. He's going to run. He's going to give it to Max Dowman. Max Dowman on the right wing. Has to pass back to Norgard. Norgard passes to Ben White. Ball in. It's gone back to Ben White. We still got another chance. Norgard. Gone all the way back to the midway line. It's in Cape. Cape to Skelly. Skelly, surely that's a foul, ref. He's punched him in the face. Ah, shit. Alright, we've lost the ball. The attack's died down. Brighton still got the ball. They're just playing around with it now. In their own half. They're going to find a way forward. They've won a foul. It's not really much I can make out of that, but sure, foul. That's quite a good ball, but it's gone out for our throwing. But you can see from those kind of small little things from Brighton themselves, you can see they're going to be dangerous, especially in counter-attack situations. And that's what's concerning me. But this is why I think we need to get the goal first. We need to get a goal. Hopefully early on in the game, so that way we can play to our best strength. Oh, come on, you're going to get a fucking booking at this rate. We've lost the ball. It's won the ball and then we've just cleared it. That wasn't a great throwing from us, though. But what was I saying again? Oh yeah, we need to get a goal. And if we get a goal and we're 1-0 up, we play to our biggest strength that we have, our defence. And yes, we are weaker now in this defensive lineup. Obviously, this is our B team defence. But this B team defence, they're still good enough to do it. Alright, it's a good place to win a throwing, I suppose. Nothing too dangerous. Look at Giza all the way over there. What's his name? Hincape? He's all the way over there on his own. We've got to sort that out, though. We've only had 2 shots of their 6. That can be a good ball. That can be a very good ball. That's a great ball to Eze. Eze's got to do something with this. He's got to take his man on. He's got to take his man on. Come on, take him on. He's got past him. And he's won us a corner. Good stuff. He's won us a corner. It's not bad from Eze, though. To win a corner there, quite decent. I wonder how Brighton fans actually feel about Eze, considering he was a Palace player. Corner in, it's not a great corner. You can't not beat the first man. If you can beat like the first 2 men, that's fine. I'll consider it a decent corner if you can put it in a decent place and get past the first 2 men. Oh shit! This is a 3-on-3 here for Brighton. You have to be careful. We haven't won the ball back really. We've just kind of got it out of immediate danger. They've crossed it in. We've headed it away. It's gone back to Brighton though. We've just kind of... Was it Ben White? Ben White's just cleared it. We've given them a throwing. Alright, we've won the ball back. We might have lost the ball here. Really good pressure from Brighton to win the ball back in a dangerous position. And they've won another throw from it. But this time in a much more dangerous position. I am certainly seeing some problems here, though. We gotta do better than what we have if we want to win this game. I don't know what that is. Goal kick. Referee says goal kick. Brighton's not done bad though. I have to be fair. Brighton haven't done for that bad. They could have been 3-0 up already. It wouldn't have been unjust. They've had some good chances. We've had some half-decent chances, but as we've known for a long while now, the only stat that matters is who scores the goals. It's gone out to another Brighton throw. I think Brighton's done really well, to be honest. I think Brighton's been the more favourable of the 2 sides so far. Well, come on, throw it in then. It's really good defending there from Ben White, though. Header it back to Kepa. We've got to stop losing the ball. Okay, we've still got the ball. But I'm getting concerned with how often Brighton are getting little touches on the ball. Even if it doesn't fall to them, you can kind of see it happening at some point. We've got away with that one. Oh, he's done him! And he's got it beautifully over to Eze. Eze's got to be fucking... Are you shitting me? Is that another offside? Look down your fucking sides, people! How many times have we been offside already? That's debatable, but I'll allow it. It does look offside from that angle, but it looks very debatable. Well, I mean, to be honest, VAR can't intervene with that. I do think, though, they should have at least waited at least a little longer and then checked VAR. Cafe. We won the ball here? No, we've given a foul. I do think Brighton have looked better off the ball than they have on the ball. I don't think they've been bad in either aspect. However, what I've noticed with Brighton is that when they don't have the ball, they're pressing high. And that's forcing errors from us, and they're getting in more favourable positions. I think their counter-attack is actually going to be more dangerous than their overall attack. Oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Hey! They're having some good runs, though. It is concerning me a lot. They're having a lot of good opportunities from the kind of openings and the gaps that you're seeing in this B team Arsenal. Ball's in the air, it's heavily contested. I think Brighton's going to get away with this one. Oh, they've made a mistake. Now Max Dalman's jumped on it, and he's beautifully skilled his way through. He's run into the box. Oh! Nearly. Was going to get himself in a really good position. Didn't quite get off when the defending stuck a last-minute leg in. That's good from us. Winning the ball like that. Getting that kind of skills, getting those kind of positions. Maybe if Max Dalman just had a crack earlier on, maybe it could have got something. But again, I can't really blame him on anything. We've kept the ball in well here. There's Max Dalman again. And he's still outdone them. I swear, this boy is skill incarnate. Oh no. Hang on, Max Dalman stayed down. Oh god, please don't tell me Max Dalman's injured. If he's injured, we're in trouble. What happened then? Knee on knee? Alright, we're ready to play on? Nice. That's brilliant football from us. Is even Wanyeri. Wanyeri's got to find someone to pass to. He's slowed the game down, and we've just stopped a counter-attack. That was a perfectly good opportunity. Why did we slow down there? Max Dalman again. Oh, come on, Max Dalman. Let's see a bit of beauty here. Let's see a bit of magic. That's a good ball to, who is that? Doesn't matter because they've given it back to Max Dalman. Dalman to Mourinho. Mourinho should have really tried something there, but it's fine. We still got it. Skelly, Wanyeri, we've lost the ball again. Oh, come on, someone stick a fucking foot in. Thank you, Nkape. Oh, we fucking gave it away cheaply again. We've got to stop doing that. Handball! Handball! Oh my god. I know it's a B team. I know they're youngsters. Well, most of them are youngsters, but we've got to be doing better. We've got to be doing better than give away the ball cheaply. That's a foul, ref. Thank you. Dalman. Dalman's got pace. He's got pace. He's got technical ability. He just needs a bit more. Needs a bit more. A bit more shooting ability. I don't think he's had a shot yet. I think he just needs a bit more confidence to just take a shot. Yeah, we've conceded 3 shots on target. 3 shots on target. That's more shots on target we've conceded than the rest of October. Referee! And we've seen the first yellow card of the game. It's well deserved, that. Here we go. Lewis Skelly did well there to get the ball past the player at least. We've won a foul in a very dangerous looking position. Jesus Christ, that's a yellow card all day, every day, grabbing Skelly like that. Alright, let's make something out of this. Come on, please. Please. Okay, what I'm thinking here, if I was the free kick taker, I'd look at down the line where Max Dalman is, right where the semicircle is. Max Dalman can take a one-time shot. Hopefully it can go in. But I don't think they'll do that. I think they're just going to try and lob it in and win a header. Come on, Eze. Look at Dalman all the way over there. He is on his own. You can pass that. Can you actually pass that down the line? No, I don't think you can. Never mind, he'll get intercepted. He'll get intercepted easily there. We're just going to lob it in. He's just going to lob it in. It's gone straight into the wall. We've still got the ball back though. He's in Nkape. Oh! Oh! Who flicked that? Was that Mourinho? Good cross from Nkape. It was Mourinho who tried to flick it into the pathway of our young striker. Harryman, that's his name. Very unlucky not to get to that. Okay, but look, that's better. That is better. We like to see stuff like that. Well, that's ours. Thank you, ref. That's ours all day, every day. Stop whining. Come on, just win us something. Okay, you could have tried to win us at least a corner there. I wouldn't have done that. Might have gone out, but hard to tell. We're putting some decent pressure on them. Not crazy pressure, but I noticed a few little errors there that we could have capitalised on a bit better. That's good control from Mourinho. Here's Eze. Alright, here's Ben White. Here's Wanyeri. Wanyeri runs into the middle area and he gets intercepted. We give the ball. That's still a very cheap ball to give away. And you go, we're chasing again. They've got the ball in a dangerous position. Very vital tackle from Mosquera. And now Brighton's got, I think, their first corner of the game. It's a very good tackle there from Mosquera. I don't know if it was as necessary as it looked, but as a defender, you don't really have the luxury of kind of just getting it, especially not in that kind of situation. Corner in, and it's gone completely out. And somehow we've given the ball away again. We're getting absolutely dominated. I wouldn't say dominated, but Brighton's just looked better than us. That's a foul, ref. Alright, well, we've won a goal kick anyways. I'm just worried that we're not taking this seriously. I do want us to take this seriously. I think, no matter what competition you're in, yeah, don't get me wrong, some competitions should be prioritised over others, but I want us to put in a performance. I want us to look like we're actually wanting to be there, that we want to get to the final, that we want to win the cup. We can only do that if we take it seriously. Just send that back to Kepa. Kepa just launch it. That's not a great ball, but we've somehow won it, and we haven't won it, and we have won it, and we haven't won it. And in the end, we've won it, and in the end, we're still fighting for it. Okay, we've won it. We've won it. We're good. We're good. It's got to be one of the most confusing moments of my life there. Is Ben White. Ben White's got plenty of space to run, but he's going to have to pass to Max at some point. Here we go. Here's Max on the right wing. Max passes to Wanyeri. Back to Max. Oh, there's not a lot of people in the box, though. There's like 5, 6 different Brighton players in the box and only 3 Arsenal players. White. Okay, we've gotten out of a situation, but we need to get back into the area now. No, we've gone all the way back to our halfway line. Norgard launches it, and it's gonna stay in. No, we're gonna give away a foul cheaply. Come on, Dalman, mate. I love you and all, but you can't. You gotta calm down there. There was no need to go shoulder to shoulder for that one. There was no need to give that one away. Just make your presence known. That's all he needed to do. Palace 1-0 versus Liverpool. Good. Good. That's great. Dalman. Dalman's gone down holding his Achilles. We've won a free kick from it. He's gotten straight back up. Oh, it did look like he got his Achilles hit there. Still waiting for the free kick to be taken. Sarr scoring again. Sarr's done quite well for Palace, though, to be fair. At least from what I've seen, he's done quite well. He actually does look like a quality player. It's a wasted free kick. Just make him pick it up. Okay, we pressed them. Looks like we could win the ball back here. No, we did not win the ball back at all. That's it, come on, get in front of him. Get in front of him. Make him go back. Don't give him space. Stay on him. Okay, we've still got the ball. We've won the ball back. We've won the ball back. Eze's got to be a bit quicker than that, though. It's fine. We've still got the ball. Mourinho. Skelly. Eze. One minute at a time. That's okay. I thought it would have been 2 minutes, if I'm honest. Dalman's beautifully held on to that one. Ben White. Oh, it's too much. Okay, we've won the ball. Come on, one more. Go on. This is a great opportunity. Eze, please, 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 please. Oh my fucking god. Why? That was a great opportunity. Why? Why is it always the last minute mistake? Just send it over. Don't piss around. Send it over. Get back over to the thing. You might still get one last chance. One last chance for 1-0 at half time. Don't piss around. Come on, 10 seconds before half time. Just go at him. Go at him. Go at him. That's it. Like that, Dalman. Like that, Dalman. We've won a corner. We've won a corner. Alright. Dalman's won us a corner. Right before the break. We could go 1-0 up before the break. 2-0 Palace. Sarr scoring again. Jesus Christ. Sarr ain't fucking about. Come on. Just send it in. Just send it in. You've got nothing to lose. Just send it in. Ooh. Still in air. And it's going to be blown for half time. Yep, they've cleared it. Half time. Half time. Arsenal 0. Let me get rid of this. There we go. Half time. Arsenal 0. Brighton 0. Brighton had the better chances, by far. But let's have a look at what the other scores are. Let me look this up. Alright, we are looking at Swansea 1, Man City 1. They must have pulled one back. We're looking at Arsenal 0, Brighton 0. Liverpool 0, Palace 2. Wolves 0, Chelsea 3. Newcastle 1, Tottenham 0. That's always good. Okay, these aren't really too disappointing results. I think the only disappointing result, really, as things stand, would be Man City. They were 1-0 down earlier on. Alright, let's have a look at this. We've had 3 fucking shots and they've had 10. We've had 0 and they've on target. They've had 3. We've not looked the better side at all. We have not looked the better side. Saar always turned into his prime Ronaldo against Liverpool for some reason every game. Good. I don't care. Liverpool deserve it. But with us, we haven't looked the better team of the two. I don't like saying it, and it's quite odd for me to say it, but we haven't looked the best team. And I do think if we're going to turn it around, we will probably have to make those substitutions and bring on the senior players. If I was the manager, however, at this point, I wouldn't make any halftime changes. I would try to play out until about, say, 60 minutes, and then I'd bring the senior players on. How did Liverpool Crystal Palace line up? Let me look this up. Robertson, Ramsey, Kirkes, Gomez, Enzo, McAllister. Okay. Okay, so neither team really went full strength in that one. But still, seeing Palace beat Liverpool's good. That's all I care about. But how did City line up for this game? Doku ended up scoring. Okay, my thing's just broke completely. But yeah, Doku ended up scoring. Why is it being like this? Okay, here we go. Trevor to Ake. Marmoush, Doku. Okay, so they put out a relatively weak team as well. Well, it looks like they're in a bit more trouble, Man City, compared to us. They already conceded a goal, and they're on a booking. Us, on the other hand, we haven't conceded anything, and we don't have any bookings. Brighton's the one with a booking here. So we're looking a bit more favourable at half-time in comparison. Not greatly, but just that little bit. I'm trying to stay positive here. But actually, I say that, now I'm looking at the stats. City's got 7 shots, 3 on target, 71% possession. City's enjoying a bit more of the game compared to us. But they do have easier competition. Brighton is a harder opponent than Swansea is. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's half-time waits. I'm going to turn this down because it's annoying me. I don't like half-time waits. They feel very, very quiet. Well, regardless, we've got to turn this around. We've got to make a substitution at some point, and I do think it will actually have to come from either the attack or the midfield, because we should be going into this game in this halftime at least 1-0 up. We had our opportunities, we just needed to take them a bit better. I would actually at some point bring on Victor Gyökeres. I think his mere presence, the presence of him alone, I think would absolutely change this game and give someone like Max Downman a little bit more freedom. Max Downman's been fucking brilliant. I mean, Nkapé actually lost that ball. I thought it was Lewis Skelly who lost that ball. It wasn't. It was Nkapé. I'm trying to So here's Wanyeri. He's been very involved in us. Yeah, he's been very involved for us. We could have had a bit more. I wouldn't say output, but I feel like he could have kept made passes that held onto the ball at least a little bit more. And this was just BS. It just went so perfectly for him. And realistically, this should be 1-0. Already at that point, they should have had two 1-0s. Well, they should have been 1-0 up twice, should I say. But overall, I think Brighton's just been the better all side. They've had the better opportunities than us, but that's because they're finding openings in us. But I will give credit. I will give credit to Brighton and Hove Albert. I will say this: they have been high pressing us so effectively. It's as if they knew. Well, they did probably know that we put out our B team, but they took full advantage of that. Because let's be honest, if this was our A team, I don't think they'd be doing anything like this. Well, regardless, they're showing us Newcastle beating Tottenham. That's always a good sign. We need Tottenham to kind of just be brought down a little bit, because I do think Tottenham's played quite decently. I don't think they've been absolutely outstanding. They've kind of been very up and down. But seeing Tottenham lose games does bring a smile to my face. I think it's over for Liverpool in a weird way. If Liverpool don't win in the Carabao Cup, then that's a massive blow, I think, for Arne Slot. Because I've seen the fall down from what they were, Arne Slot. I've seen him kind of drop down from that, from last season. And if he loses today, and he's out of the cup competition, I think that is a blow for his hopes and his confidence, and as well as the confidence for his players as well. Saying that, of course, Carabao Cup is still, out of all the major competitions, it is still the least desired between all four of them. But a cup's a cup, a trophy's a trophy. But I think it also kind of depends as well on what Liverpool do in the FA Cup, because if they come out of that quite early, I think people are going to fully turn on his lot. And it's not because of what he's doing in the league, but it's also because of what he's done. Yeah, it's because of what he's done in the cups, and these cups should be competitive. We should be going at people, and I say that for every single club. It's a competitive sport at the end of the day, and if we're gonna have to treat it competitively. So far, as things stand, I would say that Max Dowman is my man of the match. I would keep him on. I think he's been the best player. But I would say bring this new kid, this striker new kid. I still can't recall his name. But bring him off and bring Gyökeres on, and I think the game opens up a little bit more for us. We can give Max Dowman a little bit more presence. But I've also noticed Eze playing on the left wing as well. So that's that. Well, is he playing on the left wing or is he playing in a kind of midfield area and inverting into the left wing? Either way, we have to. We still have to make some substitutions to bring on a few more senior players. I do really want to see. Who do I want to see come on? I've already said Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres should at some point come on. Maybe would I want Saka? No, I wouldn't want Saka on. I think Saka needs a rest for today. Don't bring Saka on. Let him rest. We've got Max Dowman anyways. He's been playing too well to be subbed off. Maybe Zubimendi, if I'm honest. I think Zubimendi will recover the ball a bit better than what we've seen from Norgard. The overall, I don't think we played horribly. It's just again, we need to recover the ball a bit more in the midfield, and we need to add a bit more presence in the attack. But again, I will say this much: whoever concedes first, the floodgates will open. That's why I want us to win to score the first goal. If we score the first goal, I think that's when the cracks will start to show for Brighton. But I also think the same will happen in a vice versa situation. But I'd like to see us just be 1-0 up. And if we're 1-0 up, from there, just have a more solid back line. So probably bring someone like Gabriel on, Calafiori, so on and so forth. I wouldn't mind seeing Calafiori here, to be honest. But bring those kind of players on, and we'd probably just see the game through. You know, Brighton's made their way out. There you go. Arsenal's make their way out. Right, we'll be getting the second half kicked off soon. And it looks like Brighton's made a substitution. Okay, so this second half might be a bit more difficult for us then. Okay, but we're kicking off the second half anyways. So here we go, let's not fuck it up, let's not waste it. Okay, here we go. Second half's kicked off. And let's pray to God that we get a fucking result, because we need it. I do think we've kind of been there for the beating, though, to be absolutely honest. Kind of same kind of vibe when we went to Anfield. I thought Liverpool were there for the beating, but I also think here we've been there for the beating now. So we've got to be careful, because you can see what they're doing. The pressure that they're building up by doing this high press. And they know that this squad is relatively inexperienced. That's a great nutmeg. This squad's relatively inexperienced in compared to our seniors. I think he's offside. No, okay, flag stay down, either way. That's Dalman though for you. Dalman's been an absolute spectacle today. He's been too good to substitute off. That's a good ball to our young lad up front. I think Gyökeres would have probably bullied the defender a bit more there. Right, he's in Cafe. Okay, Norgard. Norgard to White. White to Darman. Wanyari. I'm forgetting who's who now. Back to Dalman. No, wait, that's Dalman over there. Dalman's got past his man. Referee! It's got to be a penalty! That's a penalty! That looked like a penalty to me. I want to see this again. That looks a penalty. Unless he gets like a nick to the ball there. That's a fucking penalty, ref. What do you mean right decision? That's a blatant fucking penalty. Looking at it from that angle, that's a blatant fucking penalty. VAR would overturn that. It's not a good... Fuck you, mate. Fucking good decision. It's a blatant stonewall penalty. That couldn't have been more of a penalty. Alright, we're looking at it again. It's a penalty. What's he supposed to do then? Fucking phase through it, you dumb shit. Oh, we've given the ball away cheaply here. And Mosquera saves us. And Mosquera saves us again. And he's won a fucking foul for it. That's even brilliant. Even better. So hang on, what this commentator is saying is that because the Brighton player planted his foot, it's therefore not a penalty. But Max Dalman was already running at him at the time, and he tripped over because he planted his foot. So what's Max Dalman actually supposed to do here? Is he supposed to defy the laws of physics? Is he's done well to get past him, but he's not quite out of danger? Referee, that's another foul, thank you. I think at this rate, Brighton might actually get another yellow card at this rate. They're looking to lose a little bit of patience in this. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a stonewall fucking penalty for me. I'm going to keep complaining about that, because that could have been 1-0 for us. That could have been the vital 1-0 lead that I'm talking about. Little scared I can't get to that. I'm still saying that though. VAR would overturn that decision. It's a brilliant save from Kepa there. Oh, I can feel that this game it feels a bit too 50-50 right now. But he's got... Oh my god, you can't have that much space. Not outside your own penalty box. You can't give him that much space. Okay, we won the ball back here. Eze launches it. And it's gone back to the Brighton fucking players. We've given away a foul. We've given away a foul in the attacking half. Fuck me. That guy looks so much like Bukayo Saka. Alright, it's gone completely behind. Goal kick. We need something. Oh my fucking god! We've got to be better. Yeah, get the shot away forward, but you could have put it in a completely separate area. You just launched it and it went outside the field of play. Go on, chase that. Force a mistake. Come on, do something. Okay, we won the ball back. That's really good from our young striker position. I still don't know his name. As not a great touch, but we still got the ball. Oh, they've all got back though. That's a great ball. Oh! It just will not fall for us. It just will not fall for us. This is beginning to get to me now. I can see what he tried to do there. He just couldn't quite get to it. Well, hurry up. Come on. What's going on? Oh, we've won a throw-in. That's what happened. Happy there. We'll go back to the goalkeeper. Alright, Kepa sent it over the field. We haven't won that. That's it. Chase that. Come on, force errors. Force errors. Wall's got one back. What's happened here offside? Well, we've got an offside at least. Mascara. Ben White. Hearing a little bit from the fans as well, I've just noticed. I still think it will be the substitutes that change the pace of the game. Here's Eze on the left wing. He's got a great position. He's got to take his man on. I think that's our first shot on target as well, but very comfortable for the goalkeeper there. I think if that goes a little bit further right, that's a real problem for the defender, goalkeeper. That's a foul, ref. Thank you. He's caught him at the legs. It's all day, every day a foul. Shit, we might have lost the ball here. Oh, we've lost the ball again in another dangerous area. Come on, win that fucking ball back. There we go. Perfect. Now go with it. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Whatever you do. Go on, Max. Go on, Max. Run with the ball. Win something. Okay. Something at least. Max Dowman's been the best player on the pitch. And I think that goes for both sides. Max Dowman just feels like a massive difference between the two sides. Well, fucking hell, it weren't there, was it? That's great control from Ifeanyi. It's good defending from them, but we've still got the ball. Still holding on to it comfortably. Okay, we've still got the ball, but we've had to go back a bit. Come on, get a bit more forward. Get a bit more forward. Don't be afraid of them. Hincapié. Eze, that's a good ball to Eze, but Eze's got to take him on. He can't take him on, he's going to have to pass sideways. He's going to have to just pass. I don't know what you're playing around with the ball for. Alright, Mascara. Mascara's going to do what? Pass to Ben White. Ben White tried to pass to Max Dowman, but I don't think it would have got to me either way. Hincapié. Eze does really well to hold the ball there. Oh, that's a great ball to Lewis Skelly. Yes! Fucking get in! That's brilliant teamwork goal as well. Where's Arsenal? Here they are. Brilliant fucking teamwork goal. And it's about fucking time as well. Right. Now, if I'm Mikel Arteta, I'm thinking defenders. Defenders will change the pace of this game. I'm thinking taking Capé off for Gabriel. Possibly either take Ben White off or Skelly off for either Timber or Calafiori. But I'm thinking Ben White. No, actually Ben White's been too good. I'm thinking Calafiori. Bring Calafiori on. But we actually no. I would take Zubimendi. I would bring Zubimendi on though. I think Zubimendi will make a difference in that midfield. He'll win the ball a bit more often from positions. He'll definitely recover the ball a lot better than we have. And it was Ifeanyi who scored. Oh, Ifeanyi's got 10 now. There we go. We're seeing a little bit more life in this team now. Here's Eze. Here's Eze. Eze's going to run at him. Eze's going to run at him. He's going to enjoy a bit of space. Woo! Deflected, but it's gone out for a corner. But I thought that was going to, like, beautifully just glide in then. That's better! This is so much better from us. To be fair, I think that's probably the best we could have hoped to get out of that. I think goalkeeper would have been on that. Alright. Corner kick. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Any second now. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Corner taken. And it's gone over everyone. What are the other scores right now? I want to check the other scores. Carabao Cup fixtures. So the other scores are as follows. We've got Swansea 1, Man City 1, Arsenal 1, Brighton 0, Liverpool 0, Palace 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Chelsea 3, and Newcastle United 1, Tottenham 0. These are some decent results from us. If Swansea can pull one back again, then that's even better for us. I never imagined Chelsea losing, but yeah, I never imagined Chelsea losing to Wolverhampton. But then again, I never imagined City even conceding a goal against Swansea. So, you know, Swansea, they could quite literally make this for me. And if we get rid of Liverpool and Man City, our competition will basically consist of, let me get them, they've gone somewhere. Our competition will mostly consist of, why is it not? There we go. Of Crystal Palace, Chelsea, maybe Fulham as well, and if things stay the way they are here, Newcastle United. That's quite favourable for us, really, to go into that cup. I expect us to at least get into a cup final. But, well, if we can get past this, and we've got a few of our competition out, like Liverpool, maybe Man City if Swansea managed to pull one in, and Tottenham, we're in very favourable positions to win a trophy. Of course, Chelsea can prove a bit of a problem. I've seen crazier things than that. But get to that. Get on him. Don't let him do anything. But to be fair, I think the three most favourable teams to win it, if you ask me, that's a foul, ref. Thank you. The three most favourable teams to win it in that event, anyways, would be Arsenal, Crystal Palace, and Newcastle. And the only reason I say Crystal Palace is because I think Crystal Palace has just been on it this season. They've been playing so brilliantly. And coming off, recovering as well, from that 1-0 loss at the Emirates, to go over to Anfield and start winning 2-0, that takes character. And Newcastle, of course, is Newcastle. They've already won it last season. And if they beat Tottenham, they put themselves in a fairly decent position as well. It's great control from us. Great control. Here's Eze. Here's Eze again. Eze, you've got to pass quicker than that. Fucking pass, Eze! It's the one thing that I don't like about you is that you just don't seem to pass. I'm a bit concerned about us overcommitting anything as well. If we overcommit something, that could cause problems for us. Alright, Skelly's done well to just header that one away. No need to play it difficult there. It's gone really quiet though. I do think the fans could be a bit more active. They're winning 1-0. But regardless, it's Brighton that need to break us down now. So at least there's that. We've won the ball back quite well there. Good interception. They've managed to nick the ball off of us now, and this looks like a good counter attack here. We're looking at a I don't even know what shape that is. Just someone. Oh god, they're getting themselves really decent positions. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Catching the ball, Kepa. Perfectly fine with that. Mascara. Nearly lost the ball there, but he's gotten a little bit lucky, to be fair. Okay, but we can also see Brighton getting a bit more physical now. Brighton's definitely turning this into a bit more of a physical competition. Okay, so we've gotten some better stats now. 7 shots, 2 on target. compared to their 11 shots for a target. So we've upped the stats at least a little bit more. We've conceded a corner here. Corner in. Didn't get past the first man. We're going to chase that, but we're not going to get to that. I thought he kicked it out for a throwing then. I was like, what's he doing? Okay, but we've sent it back to the goalkeeper. That's something. Not happy. Not happy. I am happy about that. It's a good interception, and it's gone out for a throwing. Quite well there from Hincapié, to be honest. Here you go. We got another substitution for Brighton. Is that their second substitution or third? Well, they made a double substitution. So they're changing up their team now. Brighton's changing up their team. Should we be concerned? They made another substitution. That's at the very least 4 substitutions. But to be fair, Mineta's quite a good player though. That's 4 substitutions they made, I believe. Now here's the thing. With these substitutions, in theory, if they manage to get an equaliser, they're the ones with the superior team. That's really good from Kepa though to react to that. That's really good control from Skelly there. But Skelly, you've got a pass. Thank you. He's done well there. He's done brilliantly there. Here's Dalman. Dalman taking on 3 men. He's got past all of them. He's going to have to pass early. And Skelly has held the ball beautifully. Eze. They're putting a lot of physical pressure on us. They're not giving us any breathing room. But still, we're finding ways around it as things stand. We have to work for it, but we're definitely working. Oh, we've let the ball go here very stupidly. Oh, they have the advantage. Will we defend it? Goal kick, corner. Fucking hell. We need to stop doing that. This is what they're going to capitalise on if we keep doing this. Thank fuck Ben White was there. I think that was Ben White. It was either Ben White or Hincapié. Here we go, here we go. We're having some substitutions now. Alright, Ben White for Timber. I've got no problem with that. I'm seeing Saka though, so does that mean Max Dalman's... We can't take Max Dalman off. He's been the best player. Surely Max Dalman's not coming off. Yep. Hincapié for Gabriel. Ben White for Timber. But who's coming off for Saka then? It can't surely be. Surely it can't be Max Dalman. He's been the best player. No. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. I'm sorry. That's wrong. Should have kept Max Dalman on. He's been the best player. Why'd you bring Dalman off? No, that's wrong. I'm sorry, I would have taken off the striker and brought Gyökeres on. If that's what I wanted to do, I would have brought the striker on. Okay, but regardless, we've got most of our back line in position now. It's a great ball from Timber. Mourinho. It's Saka. Unlucky from Saka. Tried to get over to our striker. Stay on him. That's it. Stay on him. Stay on him. Don't fucking give him any space. That's brilliant from the striker, to be fair. To be absolutely fair to him. Thank you very much, referee. We'll have that foul. It's brilliant football control from us. And now that we've got our back line back, well, most of it back anyways, the only exception really is Calafiori. But aside from that, we look more controlled now. Can we get a 2-0? Can we get a 2-0 from here? Well, we put her in. That actually could be. That actually could be. What even happened? Well, we got a corner from it. We got a corner from it. I still don't think Saka for Dalman was the right decision. I'm sorry. Dalman's been too good. I love Saka, don't get me wrong, and he's still going to be the first player, but Dalman's been too good at this game. It's the wrong decision. I probably would have brought on Zubimendi, really. With Zubimendi, you know you can get a recovery from it. Is Zubimendi even on the bench? Fucking hell, that's another corner, isn't it? It's brilliant from Ethan Wanyeri. Hang on, I need to check something. Yeah, Zubimendi's on the bench. I would have brought him on. Take off Norgard, he's done his job, and then bring Zubimendi on. And that way we look even more defensively solid. And defence is what we need, really. We got the 1-0. It doesn't matter by how much we win, only that we win. I thought that was going to be 2-0 then. I didn't want to get too excited because it was a bit too much chaos there. Saka's done well to hold on to the ball. Done very well to hold on to the ball. And we've got another good attack here. Here's Saka on the right wing. And we've won another corner. We won a penalty. They're calling for handball. I don't think it was. I think it came off the hand, but I'm not sure of a handball. I don't know what Brighton's complaining about. That actually goes out. I think that would have been there should have been another corner there in that initial Mikel Mourinho header. Of course, there's chaos. It's Gabriel. Gabriel's bloody elite. But now that we've got our it's never a penalty. I would have called for it all the same, but nah, it's not a penalty. Here we go. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka to take a corner. Whips it in. There's chaos. Don't even know who the fuck got to that. Well, he fucking changed his mind, didn't he? Last 15 minutes. Well, last 15 minutes plus added time. I don't think, as things stand, I don't think there's going to be crazy added time. At most, maybe 2 minutes. And that's only based on substitutions. 2-3 minutes. That's a great run from Timber. Is that Timber or is it... I don't even know who it is. Go on! It's got to be a goal. It's got to be a goal. It's 2-0. It is 2-0. That is game. That settled it. That has settled it. And it's Bukayo Saka. Should have been a goal the first time around, but the second time you can't miss. Why is Norgard talking to Mikel Arteta? So is Norgard going to come off for Zubimendi now? Because it looks like they're having a conversation. This is a brilliant run from Timber. Fucking hell. It's a brilliant pass as well. And Bukayo Saka, after taking that first touch, he can seldom miss. Tale of two halves, though, really, innit? Tale of two halves. We've just looked better the second half. You go, who's come off, who's come on? So the striker's come off, Declan Rice has come on. Harriman's come off, and Declan Rice has come on. Okay. Suppose we're going a bit more defensively then. Well, we don't really have to do much now. I'm not really concerned at this point. Are we chanting Danny Welbeck? Well, is Danny Welbeck coming on now? I mean, I wouldn't blame Brighton to bring on Danny Welbeck. But if I was Brighton manager, I would have brought him on a lot sooner. Look at this. The stats are evening up even more now. We actually look just as good as they have now. Maybe a little bit more in our favour, actually. You know what I'm saying? It's just been a story of two halves entirely. Oh, this could be a... No, it's not going to be dangerous because Kepa's on it. He clears it. It's gone out for a throwing. That is beautiful. But we've put ourselves in this position now, 2-0. Brighton's going to try everything in the book now to kind of just break through for us and get something back. But if we can keep another clean sheet, it's going to be very telling to our defensive attributes. Mourinho's done well, not well enough. Yeah, Welbeck has come on. Again, if I was Brighton, I would have brought in Danny Welbeck earlier. I think this Arsenal team, even their B team, is just too good to underestimate. And now we've got a fair few senior players on as well. And that's going to be ours. Thank you very much. Oh, that's Declan Rice. That's beauty. He's offside anyways, but it doesn't matter because they intercept. That's beautiful from Declan Rice. But you can see how a different our B team is compared to our A team. And seeing the seniors play, the game's entirely changed. And even the stats have started to even up a little bit more now for us. I'd actually go as far to say that the stats would tell us that we're the favours. Last 10 minutes of the game. But Brighton, being fair to them, first half, They were the better side, but second half it's been all us. That's the fact of the matter. They should have taken their chances, and they wouldn't have been in this situation. One could say maybe the scoreline flatters Arsenal a little bit because we haven't even conceded. They had like 3 great chances to score, and they didn't take any of them. Don't let it bounce. Let that go out. Let that go out. Perfect. To be fair, Saka can't miss that. The moment you see Saka get the touch there, you know it's going in the back of the net. Well, that's good for us. What are the other scores then? Let's have a look. Carabao Cup fixtures. All right, Man City's actually taking the lead now. That's a shame. Palace is still 2-0 up. That's good. Wolves have pulled one back. That's decent. Newcastle has doubled their lead, which is even better. Okay. These aren't horrible. These aren't horrible. I'll say Brighton's never going to be an easy side to beat. So coming in the way we did, even before we made the substitutions, I believe, as well. Even before we made any substitutions, we scored. But you can see the attacking intensity when we have our senior players in. It's just 2 completely different games. That's a great clearance from Eze. No nonsense clearance there. It's what we like to see. Brighton still trying to find a way through. They've still got the ball on them. We can play a bit more defensively now. Soak up the pressure if we can. They've made a mistake. We've got the ball back. Perfect. And there's more changes going on. Leandro Trossard. So he's got to come on from Eze. I suppose that's fair enough. Eze needs a break. Bit late to do it, but I'm not really too angry at that. Wasn't Trossard originally from Brighton as well? At least before he came to us. Pretty sure he was. I mean, do chase it a little bit. Go on, Saka. Chase it. Don't let him pass you. Don't let him pass you. Offside? Offside. Perfect. It's a good call that goes our way, though. Things like this. Getting Danny Welbeck in those kind of areas is a little bit concerning. Yeah, he's off. He's off. But Danny Welbeck, he's a player you don't underestimate, and that's why I'm glad we have almost our full strength midfield. Defense out there. It's more scary. He does well. He does really well there. I thought we made a mistake, but we didn't. Declan Rice, Lewis Skelly. Tross. Passes back to Gabriel. Oh, they've intercepted that. Oh, this is a dangerous position to lose the ball in. But it's okay because Norgard was there. This is so much better, though, from like the second half. Even when we lose the ball, I'm not really scared at this point. It's like defensively, which... Oh, that's a foul and a half. I don't know what he's even... That's a booking as well, ref. Thank you. You've got nothing to complain about, mate. You've shoved him to the ground. I don't know what you're complaining about. Well, he's still moving. You have to remember that. He's still moving, and any little shove can push him down. You've got nothing to complain about. You didn't need to make the contact. Oh, the fans are leaving, so that's a sign that they don't think they're coming back into it. Declan Rice. Declan Rice with the ball. He does well to hold on to it and pass back. Norgard back to Declan Rice. Here's Trossard. Can we get a third? Can we get a third? A third before full time? Declan Rice. Urged to take a shot. He doesn't. Norgard. Crossed in. Cleared. That's ours. That's a Arsenal throw-in. Thank you. I say this now. We're looking even better going forward still. Could have been something there. There could have been a little something. Alright, Norgard, what we thinking? What we thinking? What you doing? This one, I don't really care what you do. Just don't do something stupid. We're going to throw it in? Just throw it directly in? They want another corner, but we ain't going to get it. Well, I mean, it's not too much to complain about when we're winning 2-0. We're winning 2-0, less than 3 minutes left to go, plus added time. Not horrible. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of added time either. At most, I imagine 4 minutes. This looks like a good attack from Brighton, though. We're not quite out of danger yet, but it looks like Saka could get to that, and it's gone out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Another thing that's gone our way. But if we keep getting these small little things to go our way, the game dies down, we get the result. To be fair, Timber alone coming on just seemed to absolutely change the game. Oh, what a touch from Saka! That's brilliant control. I didn't even know that was humanly possible. Didn't quite work out in the end, but that's fine. We don't need to. Well, we've already unofficially taken them apart. With those 2 goals that we have, we've basically done the job. We just need to make sure that the job stays done. We don't need to go crazy over this. Just get the job done. Go home. You're through to the next round. See you in the Premier League against Burnley. Get rid of it! Oh, Please. 5 minutes. I didn't even bother to check that. 5 minutes. Okay, we ain't done yet then. We ain't quite done yet. We ain't quite over the line. So, if we win, who do we play next? Is it confirmed we're going to play either Newcastle or Tottenham next? Which it's looking like it's going to be Newcastle. Brighton fans ain't happy. They're throwing the fists around everywhere now. Come on, you can't see this again. He's won the ball there, so there's not really a trip. I think there is a bit of a foul there, though, to be fair. The Lewis Skelly one I'm not concerned about. That's just running into it, but I think before that there was a shove. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. That is woke propaganda. I'm not having it. Fucking conceding one shot on target, and the shot on target wasn't even a shot on target. Woke propaganda. I mean, if we get another one, that's game. Oh, fucking hell, we've hit the post. That would have been the final say. That would have been it. It's still looking like it's going to be it, so I'm not too devastated, but 3-0 would have been nice. Would have been nice and flattering. Especially for the first half that we had. Just get players back. Get players back. Don't care. I mean, right now, it's just containment, really. Contain the ball, contain the game. We don't need to just... We just need to see this through. If we see this through, I'm good. I'm glad. Yep, let that one out. Beautiful. There's only 2 minutes left, not even. Oh, if that went in. If that went in. If only, if only. Where's Martinelli today? Is he even on the bench? I'm not sure. Timber, Gyökeres, Trossard, Calafiori, No, Martinelli's not even on the bench. I mean, there's a rotation between Trossard and Martinelli, so I'm not too bothered about that. It's fine. End of the day, looks like we've got the result. And in the second half, especially, I think we've played well. Let's not concede here as I'm saying that. Declan Rice's just no nonsense clearance. Trossard couldn't quite hold on to the ball. That's not a great place to lose it, but it's fine. Kepa's there. Well, they ain't coming back from it now. Brighton ain't coming back from this now. That's game. Just, okay, we might get one more. 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 Go on, one more. One more Trossard. Corner. Just go for it. We've got nothing to lose. Go for it. we can get a 3-0 here, that'd be beautiful. I mean, we're going to celebrate our place in the quarterfinals anyways. Come on, Deckers. Come on, Deckers. Come on, Deckers. Corner in. Ooh. There we go, that's it. Let me pause this. Well, that's that then. Tale of two halves. I thought first half, I thought Brighton were the better side overall. But second half, we were absolutely dominant over them. And after that, I just never really felt threatened after the second goal. I didn't really feel threatened after the first goal, really. But anyways, that's it for the watch along. Like, share, and comment, and please subscribe. It really does help out the channel.